O.O.S theory is all what you need when things get emotionally heavy or when you have physical pain or physical symptoms that you didn't have before. Enormous changes have been happening in the past years, like wars in many and different countries, Palestine war that keeps on repeating, COVID-19 and all its consequences, and not to forget the daily painful situations that we might encounter in our life, like breaking up, financial loss, losing someone to death or grief. All these changes are bringing lots of wounds, are bringing lots of low emotions and storing them inside of us that later on will reflect as physical pain and symptoms that we did not have before. Your body doesn't know the difference between thought and reality. If you're hungry and you think of food, your mouth will salivate. And if you are eating, your mouth will salivate. It actually is like that. And it's the same for suffering. Whether you are directly suffering or you are exposed to the suffering of others by hearing or watching or living in the same atmosphere, the suffering is going to have the same impact on your body, especially if you are a sensitive person or an empath. We dive into sorrow, pain, distressing situations many times a day. Then we get on with our daily routine and daily duties, carrying these heavy emotions. This sort of juxtaposition between realities, living two different realities at the same time, confuses us, confuses our nervous system. Our reality is fractured, so we feel we're fractured. This is a real trauma in our physical body, not only in our heads. That's why most of us feel that we are drained and depleted most of the times. Your body, your nervous system can't take such an overload without saying something back to you. And here where the physical pain kicks in. It might be shoulder pain, it might be back pain, it might be stomach pain, rashes, insomnia, it might be numbness. It's different from one person to another. All these physical symptoms are like messages from your body. It's the alarm that's telling you to control your emotions, control your feelings, and it's time to heal all your old wounds and new wounds because your body can't take it anymore. Now, how do we heal our wounds? How do we treat these heavy emotions? Here comes the O.O.S theory, off, on, switch. The first step is off. What should I turn off? We all know that the human mind is divided into three levels function-wise: conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. Whatever we are aware of is happening in the conscious. Whatever we are unaware of is happening either in the subconscious or the unconscious. I will not go into details of the unconscious and subconscious. We're going to deal with the human mind today as what is we are aware of or unaware of, conscious and unconscious. Let's remember a day when you were going to your work. You just start your car, start driving, and in no time, you're at work. You didn't pay attention to any turn, you didn't pay attention to any traffic light, you didn't pay attention to any detail. Were you mentally present at the moment of driving? Who was leading there? The unaware part of your mind, your subconscious. Where's your conscious? Carried away. Another time you're eating and out of a sudden you look at your empty plate. When did I eat it? You don't remember. Were you mentally present at the moment of eating? Who was leading, the subconscious or the unconscious? And your conscious is carried away. Another time, you're in your room crying for a very simple reason, and you keep on remembering all the sad events or situations in the world, and you keep on crying and crying as if you are the reason of destruction and devastation in the world. And who's leading here? The unconscious part, the subconscious or the unconscious. And what are you waiting for? Turn it off. You need to turn it off or else it will destroy you. The subconscious is a tremendous power that can destroy you or elevate you. It depends on how wise you are in using it. It's like a genie telling you your wish is my command, just to program it wisely. Any implication you give to your subconscious, it's gonna bring you more and more of it. If it senses sadness, it's going to bring you more and more events that will make you more sad. If it senses anger, it's going to bring you more and more events that will make you more angry. Even if someone smiles at you when you're angry, you feel that they're smiling just to tease you. You walk away, you hit your foot by the table, and yeah, it hurts, and that makes you more angry. You grab your bag to leave, then everything falls, and that makes you more angry. You start your car, then you hit it by the corner, and that makes you more angry. What are you waiting for? Turn it off. Turn your subconscious off, because it's going to bring you more and more of the same feelings till you turn it off. Directly at the moment you turned off your subconscious and your unconscious, what do you need to turn on? You need to turn on your conscious. How? You've got to gear up. You've got to be mentally prepared. You've got to create an energetic field around you. So whenever you have such a traumatizing event, like you're ready for it. This energetic shield of awareness is going to help you accept the troubled feeling and accept that your body is just a path for these feelings. Don't resist the feeling, neither ignore it. You don't need to show that you're strong and you can resist. Why don't you express it, feel it, live it? Because God chose you for this experience. God chose you to live these feelings. But you should understand that these feelings are not meant to stay inside. Your body is just a path. Feel it and let it go. Because if it's kept inside, later on it might reflect as physical pain, as the immune system is affected by the mental and the psychological health. This kind of awareness is turning your conscious on. Now you're completely aware of your troubled emotions and how to deal with them. And at this very moment, you're switching. Here comes the S, the switch. You're switching to good feeling. You're accepting. You're satisfied. You're changing your mindset to love your pain. Does anyone love the pain? Yes. You should love the pain, because the pain is just a message from your body to you, telling you that you need to heal your emotions. You need to control your emotions and heal your body. And now, while we are switching to love, satisfaction, and being happy, we are giving implications to our subconscious. And our subconscious will say, your wish is my command. It will bring you and find you more and more events that will make you feel the same feelings. And when you keep on having these good feelings, the physical pain by the time will disappear, because you have healed the source. You have plucked out the root itself that caused the pain. You see, when you meet some people that they are always successful, they're always happy, they're always achieving, they get whatever they want. You feel like good events are repeated in their life. And you say that they're lucky. Don't think they're lucky. They know how to control their emotions. They know how to use their brain. They know when to turn on, when to turn off, and when to switch. This is how you should program your subconscious to work for you, not against you. When it's taking you to the dark side, turn it off. Then turn on the conscious and switch to good feelings. And let it bring you more and more events that will make you feel the same good feelings. And if anything confuses it, like a traumatizing event, and it goes back to the dark side, again, turn off, on, and switch. By now, I have explained how the theory heals our physical pain on an awareness level. Now, how do we heal our physical pain on a behavior level? This is what I'm going to explain in part 2.